means we should try to enhance our vocabulary also, and yes, we should always try to maintain our diary. So what I am doing nowadays, I always follow these tips to improve my English, and yes, definitely it is working like a magic. Good morning, Path. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Great, and thank you for asking. And what about you?
I'm also doing great, and I'm enjoying my Sunday, my holiday. So I'm doing good. Would you
Okay,
please like to introduce yourself?
of course, ma'am, why not? So, as you know, my name is Sanjay, and I'm talking to you daily. Basically, I belong to BR. BR, I'm here to just study purpose. And if I talk about my education profile, so I have done my schooling, and now I'm pursuing my bachelor in history, and this is my first year. And apart from that, I love to do yoga, meditation, and I'm running a YouTube channel also. Yeah, that's all about me and my experience. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's great. You are a yoga lover. You do
Yes,
meditation also.
yes, yeah.
Why do you do meditation? What is the purpose?
If I talk about my purpose, so it's all about for my peace, peaceness, and calmness. That's why I'm doing.
So
And
after meditation, you get that peace and you that calm in your mind.
yes, of course.
You feel yourself stress free that time.
Yeah, of course. After doing yoga and meditation, I feel energetic and peaceness, fullness because I'm connecting I'm connecting that last long time like 8 and 9 years I'm doing. So that's why maybe it became my habit to do yoga and meditation and play sports things, sports game, any kind of. It doesn't matter which game I'm playing, like a hockey, cricket, volleyball, kabaddi. I love to do all these things.
Okay, you are a sports person also.
Yes,
You
actually
play
I am. Yes, actually, when I was in school time, when I was in school, at that time I was part of Delhi hockey team. Now I left. I play hockey just for my enjoyment. Now, yes.
Please wait for a minute, sir. Please.
Yeah, of course, no problem. You can take your time. Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, sorry for the inconvenience.
No problem, ma'am. Okay, so
As you-
I was saying something. Okay, so yeah, I was saying that when I was in school time, at that time I was part of Delhi hockey team. Now I left that for some reason, but I am connecting. Still, I am connecting just for my interest. On this like in a big I go to play one time and two times for my fitness and enjoyment. That's it.
okay,
Yeah.
sports is very good hobby.
Yes.
Okay, do you want to ask something?
Okay, so as you mentioned, sports is very a very good hobby. So, have you ever played any kind of game, and have you ever like what we call invest yourself in any activity like a sports activity like a singing, dancing, and playing anything?
Not yes, not sports. I was not means I don't like sports, but yes, I like to listen to music that time, and yes, dancing also. In my school days, I was very good dancer. So all the time when any culture program was going on in my school, so that time I was always in the team. So yes, and dancing was also my hobby, and I have learned Kathak also. So yes, that was very good days, and that was my golden days of my life, my school time. But now lots of responsibilities are there, and I don't get time for myself to for my hobbies. But now anyhow I can manage I manage the time, and I'm learning this language just because of myself to get a better job, and yes, of course, to develop my personality also, because if you are speaking in English, it gives a very good grace to your personality. So I
Yes,
think
of course.
yes, it doesn't mean that I don't like Hindi, because if somebody will listen and he will say, "Oh, you don't like your native language, you don't like your mother tongue." No, that it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean like that. I don't like Hindi, and means I'm learning English. Why? Because it is an international language. And yes, it if you have a good knowledge of English, then so many opportunities are there, because it's
Yes.
an international language, and it gives a grace to your personality. So I'm learning this language to get a better job, to develop my personality also, and yes, to get some knowledge also. That's why
Yes, ma'am.
I started my channel. And yes.
Yeah, of course, ma'am, you are. Yeah, of course, you are right here because like if, for example, if we are learning English, like someone else, they are learning English. So people, most of the people thinking, you can't speak your mother tongue language. Why are you means leaving Hindi? Hindi is our national language. National language means national language like that. So that means if we are learning English, that means not we don't like to speak Hindi. We like to speak Hindi, but why help of English we can make our future brightness. It's very
Yes.
necessary. I can say English is necessary nowadays. If you don't know English, you can't. If you will go, in the bank, in any office, in anywhere on the railway station. So most of the people, if you will be say, "Bhai suno," it will be not look good. Excuse me, I need your help, like that. So you can't speak, but other will be speak like that. Excuse me, brother. Can you tell me where is this place, that place? So at that time you need to speak English. You need if you don't want to speak, but you have to understand what they are saying. No.
Yes. Feels
So
good also.
yeah, so that's why we are learning English, not for we don't that means not we don't like Hindi. We like Hindi actually. I love to speak Hindi. I always speak Hindi with my mother and my parents, my like father, grandmother. They are speaking English, Hindi, and a great Hindi. They are sometimes I can't understand because they are using different word. What is happening? I think you got a call. You got a call, I think.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
That's
okay,
why
no
the
problem.
call was
No,
disconnected.
yeah, no problem. So where we were, I forget.
Yes, we were talking about English, and what I do to improve my English. I always I told you that I am a teacher, so I always try to speak in English to my students. And being an English teacher, it's mandatory for us to speak for me to speak in English only. So I speaking in English only, and yes, I always try to listen to English podcast and English speeches, especially Priyanka Chopra's speeches. I listen to every time because it gives me motivation also, and it gives me very advancing to help to learn very advanced English also.
Okay.
And yes, I always try to maintain a diary. I always try to write what I did in the whole day. So I try to write in my diary also. And yes, all the time means I am working on my listening skills, and yes, and I always try to speak English. So the most important thing is means we have to practice daily. And yes,
Yes,
basic knowledge of grammar is also very important. So, practice is important. Basic knowledge of grammar, vocabulary means we should try to enhance our vocabulary also. And yes, we should always try to maintain our diary. So, what I am doing nowadays, I always follow these tips to improve my English. And yes, definitely, it is working like a magic, because day by day I am improving, and it's working. So, you should also follow all these rules to improve yourself, I think.
yes, of course, ma'am. I will also follow all the method because I think from different from other people, if they are giving you feedback, so obviously they know about your weakness and they know about your mistakes. So we should apply what they are saying. So maybe that will help to enhance my skills. So obviously I will be do same because now actually some things I am doing like a reading book and sometime writing about whole day what I did and what I done like that things. So I try to it's depend on my time and situation because I also help my father in the evening and in the morning I go to coaching center. So whenever I get time, so I also do.
So you teach in the coaching center?
Actually, recently I completed my 1 year course, and there I go to for volunteer. Means I'm learning how to teach student. I'm taking classes. Yeah, and like sometime like a facilitator are not available for teaching, so we can teach student. Whatever they will suggest, you have to teach that. You have to teach like that, and you have to teach about this topic,
So
that topic.
which type of tips they have given to you to be a good teacher? Because
Actually,
you're learning teaching skills. So
yes.
which type of skills they taught you?
Yeah, first I go to work. I go to some work like first there I learn book around 1 hour, 1.5 hour book, whatever you like, So you have to read and you have to explain what you read, what you learn from that, and they told me to work on your calmness. They told me work your personality, work on your body language, work on your gesture, how to use gesture, and try to show yourself always, motivate. If you will feel motivate front of the students, obviously student will be get motivated. They will not
Yes.
feel useless and like that. So you have to always motivate front of your student. And whatever you are going to teach with your confidence. If you will lose your confidence, so obviously they will understand you can't teach us. They will stand.
Yes,
They
before entering
Yeah.
the class, we should be we should prepare very well the
Yeah.
topic, the particular topic which we are going to teach. And yes, confidence is very important, and subject knowledge is very important. Confidence. If you are not teaching your students with energy, then they are not going to listen to you. They are not
Yeah.
going to listen to you. So yes, you should be very motivated, very confident, very energetic also if you are going to teach the students. And I also, whenever I enter the class, all the time I prepare the topic very well. And I never enter the class before preparing the topic. I never use any book when I am going to teach the students. I never use any book because I am a language teacher. I'm a grammar teacher, and all the grammar rules are on my fingertips. So I never use any book. I never use any book. Sometimes I see the book for examples, but for explaining them, I never open the book. So these skills will can make you a good teacher.
Yes.
Means yes, if you have a good command over your subject and you are confident, you are motivated, and you are energetic, then these qualities will make you a good teacher.
Yes, ma'am, of course.
And
Actually,
yes,
they have. Yeah.
patience and punctuality will be also there.
Yeah. Yeah. Both are very important. Both are important, and actually, they have experience of 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, like that. So I believe on all the teacher, because and they and it's a organization. I don't know you have idea or not. It is Freedom Employability Academy. I think it's running in all over India. In rural area, most of in rural area like in Bihar, in Uttar Pradesh. In the Uttar Pradesh. I think around in the Lucknow. I think Lucknow. I don't know where in the Lucknow there is a main branch. Very well.
Actually, I never heard about it. Uh, for the very first time, I am listening it, so I don't have
You
any
can search
idea.
about you can search about on you can search on Google what is FA, so you will get knowledge about that and you can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Parth,
Okay.
it was a very good session with you because I have another session with, so that's why I want to end this session. And yes, I enjoyed a lot talking to you. And if you are going to upload the video, please don't forget to mention me in your video.
Yeah. Of course, I will do. I will do. Don't. I will mention your channel. Don't worry. And yeah, same here. It was really a nice conversation with you, and I really enjoyed that session. And that's all. That's all it from my side. And thank you so much, ma'am, giving your valuable time. Yeah. Bye and take care.
Bye. Have a great day.